There is a crisis going on in India. It's facing a sudden shortage of commercial LPG cylinders. And what's the reason? The Iran-Israel war. Because of this shortage, many restaurants across India are on the verge of shutting down. In fact, several restaurants have already put up boards outside saying that only beverage service is available due to the LPG gas shortage. Cities like Mumbai, Delhi and Bengaluru are among the most affected. So in this video, let's understand if the war is happening between Iran and Israel, then how it is directly impacting India so strongly. How are restaurants being affected and what is the government doing about this situation? Hello, I'm Khatija and you're watching Lokmat Times. Now we are moving ahead. Do subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. So first, let's understand the current situation of this LPG shortage. As of March 11, 2026, the supply of commercial LPG cylinders, the big 19 kg cylinders used in restaurants' kitchens, has been halted or delayed in many major cities since March 8. These cylinders power almost 75% of India's restaurant kitchens. A government order issued on March 5 diverted refinery LPG output mainly toward household cylinders.
खत्म हो गए बोल रहे
बुकिंग दे रहे ना कुछ दे रहे कुछ भी नहीं
बुकिंग दे रहे ना कुछ दे रहे खत्म हो गए जाओ घर पे बोल रहे झटके देके हाकड़ रहे वो
सिलेंडर नहीं मिल रहा है मेरे को बहुत परेशान हो गया घर में सिलेंडर भी नहीं है और यहाँ पे आ रहा तो ऑनलाइन बुक करा तो बुक भी नहीं हो रहा है करेंगे तो क्या करे आदमी खाना बनाएगा नहीं बनाएगा क्या यहाँ पे काम धंधे हो जाएगा कि यहाँ पे चक्कर मारते बैठेगा.
Because of this, many restaurants were left with just 2 or 3 days of stock. In Mumbai, around 20 to 50% of hotels and restaurants have already either shut down temporarily or are serving only beverages. And you might have even noticed such boards outside some restaurants. Now let's understand the main reason behind this disruption. The root cause is the escalating conflict involving the US, Israel and Iran, which has affected the Strait of Hormuz. This route is extremely important because nearly 80% of India's LPG imports from the Gulf pass through this narrow waterway. When tensions or blockades happen there, supplies get disrupted. And since India imports a large portion of its LPG, the impact is felt immediately. And at the same time, the Petroleum Ministry invoked the Essential Commodities Act and ordered refineries to prioritize LPG production for household consumers, which has left commercial users like restaurants struggling to get cylinders. And now let's look at how different cities in India are being affected. Well, Mumbai appears to be the worst hit, where 20 to 50% of eateries have reportedly shut down and cylinder prices have shot up sharply. In Delhi, restaurant owners warn that operations could stop within 4 days if supplies don't improve. In Bengaluru, many hotels say they cannot run their kitchens beyond midweek. Cities like Chennai, Pune, Kolkata, Jaipur and Hyderabad are also facing shortages. In Pune, distributors are reportedly prioritizing hospitals, while in Kolkata, some central kitchens that usually use around 40 cylinders daily have already shut down operations. This situation is now threatening restaurant businesses, jobs and the larger food supply chain. So now how exactly are restaurants being affected? The biggest problem is simple. Without LPG, cooking completely stops. Only about 20 to 25% of restaurants in India have access to piped natural gas. So most kitchens depend entirely on LPG cylinders. Because of the shortage, banquet events are getting cancelled, menus are being reduced, and some restaurants are serving only cold items or beverages. The National Restaurant Association of India, NRAI, has warned that many small and mid-sized eateries could face serious closure if the situation continues.
दादा आप क्या इधर सीएनजी भराने आए?
सीएनजी नहीं, ये एलपीजी गैस है. भराने तो आए मगर 2 घंटा 2.5 घंटा लग जा रहा है. फिर भी पंप का नजदीक पहुंचते हैं बोल रहे गैस खत्म हो गया.
Coming to the government's response, refineries are operating at full capacity and LPG production for household supply has been increased since March 10. A 3-member panel of oil marketing companies is reviewing requests from the restaurant industry, while non-domestic LPG are being prioritized mainly for essential sectors like hospitals and schools. India is also sourcing LPG from countries like Algeria, Australia, Norway and the United States. The Petroleum Ministry says there is no need to panic, that suppliers are stable. But many restaurant owners say the ground reality looks very different. The NRAI of India has written to Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri saying food supply should also be treated as an essential service. So that's the full picture, a global geopolitics conflict now directly affecting everyday life in India, even the food on your plates. Now the question is, how long will this LPG shortage continue? And is your household also being affected by it? Do tell us in the comments, and thanks for watching Lokmat Times.